love me, yeah. The streets ain't never loved me, yeah.
Streets ain't never loved me since my brother died. My mother cried, tears in my eyes bleed red. Ain't no love inside. Streets left me dolly, my phone they left it holy. Dawn was in that passenger side when they tried to phone me.
Yeah, you know the streets ain't never love us.
Yeah. I've been shot, I was left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
I've been stabbed, I've been left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know the streets ain't never loved me.
I've been locked, I got charged for some shit I didn't do, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
Caught a case, went upstate, fuck the Jakes, nigga. Yeah, you know these streets ain't never loved me.
Laying up in the hospital bed in ICU. Hit that button like every 3 hours to get those blues, yeah. Laying in the test of pain, I know shit won't be the same. Sipping my stomach, shit don't stop a thing, I'm still a man, yeah. But who gon' be there when you doing time? Can't get no money, so they dropping down, these niggas bitter. And I hope they get the picture, I'm only getting bigger. The top cat out my litter, yeah. Tell you they love you, but they hate you on the low. They hold you back, how they expect for you to grow. I got locked up, ain't said me nothing, but I'm your nigga. My body numb, I got no feelings for you niggas. I'm from where niggas will shoot you right here in these hallways. If you got trust in that loyalty goes a long way. These size 11s, these pussies can't walk a mile in. They hit my cousin with life and he's still smiling. I've been shot, I was left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
I've been stabbed, I've been left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know the streets ain't never loved me.
I've been locked, I got charged for some shit I didn't do, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
Caught a case, went upstate, fuck the Jakes, nigga. Yeah, you know these streets ain't never loved me. Streets ain't never loved me since my brother died. My mother cried, tears in my eyes bleed red. Ain't no love inside. Streets left me dolly, my foreign they left it holy. Dawn was in that passenger seat when they tried to fold me. Remind me of my gun, that was real shit, this real spit. Rocks I was selling was smacking them, call it Will Smith. I ain't never told and never folded under pressure. Get him Neek was in that ambulance with me, he was on that stretcher. Niggas tried to take my life, I couldn't tell you who. Many men might not make it, I'm here to tell the truth. Me and Job, that's my brother, you know we moving tight. Brown boys fuck with the family and I'ma get them that. This my testimony, solid, all the rest is phony. Merrick niggas come at the fam and send your best opponent. I was stabbed, I was left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. I know the streets ain't never loved me. He was shot, he was left with a zipper on his stomach, nigga. You know the streets ain't never loved us. Gang, Merrick shit, it's how we music, nigga. Go.
Top of the top, the hustle don't stop. Shout out to everybody that's pulling up in the building. Do me a favor when you come in, please hit that like button, hit that share button if it's your first time popping up. If you like what's going on, do me a favor and salute, subscribe. You dig what I'm saying? City boy, I see you in the building. Salute. I got some things I want to talk about tonight. I said I was going to do a quick live for y'all tonight. You dig what I'm saying? If the audio is crystal clear, you know how I like to get into it. If the audio is crystal clear, let me know that it's crystal clear. And I've been playing myself. I haven't been shouting out my sponsors and all that. You dig what I'm saying? I got to get on my game. I got to start shouting out my sponsors. You dig what I'm saying? Shout out to my man Dav over there, Legal Guap. Please shout out to my guy over there, Legal Guap. If you're interested in some of his clothing line, go to Legal Guap #3 at Instagram, Rondo Reddo at Facebook, 03 Bolt Pop at Instagram. He got some flyware over there for the dudes. That's my dude, Dav, right there. If you recognize his clothing line, it's called Legal Guap, y'all. Legal Guap. Legal money, you know what I'm saying? He got some duck hats for the females and all that, you know. Great clothing, man. Just go over there and check them out. He got for the ladies, you know what I'm saying, for the kids, you know what I'm saying, for the mommies, for the little princes, for the teenagers, you know what I'm saying, for the guys. He even got the baseball hats and all that. You dig what I'm saying? Shout out to my guy, Rondo Reddo. and Legal Guap number 3 at Instagram. If y'all interested in some good clothing, some hood clothing from some people from us like y'all, get into it. Shout out to my guy Walton over there. Shout out to my guy Walton over there at the Real Fronto. If y'all fuck with that Fronto leaf, if y'all mess with that grabber, I'm talking about that official grabber. If you're on Instagram, go to therealfronto.com. They mail worldwide. They in New York, Connecticut, DC, the Carolinas, but they will ship straight to your floor. They got the Fronto from 28 grams all the way up to the pound. Talking about tobacco, nothing illegal. They got the Fronto leaf, you know what I'm saying, from the 3-pack for like $5. And then you can get the pound of the Fronto leaf. You dig what I'm saying? For like about $19.99. If you tell them Big Dice, matter of fact, $29.99, forgive me. But the pound of that, I promise y'all, I'm not only a participator, I support. It's 20 to 24 leaves that's going to come in that bag if you're interested. If you're interested. You dig what I'm saying? And if you are interested, get over there and tell them Big Dice sent you. If you're into the fashion again, shout out to my man Saki International. First Messiah on Instagram. You dig what I'm saying? The number 1 STMESSIAH. One more time for y'all. The letter 1, small letter STMESSIAH. You got a little clothing line over there that's real super fly. You dig what I'm saying? He got a bunch of things going on over there. And it's called Saki International. Dog Soldier, I see you in the building. Let him know Big Dice sent you in. He will work out some things with you. You will get the Big Dice credit. You know what I'm saying? And he does personal jackets and all that, and clothing and boots, whatever you want, because this is a regular. I purchased a regular army jacket. I purchased a regular army jacket from a thrift shop. And this is the front of the jacket. Pay attention. He got great detail, 5-star general. Got my logo for my people, D-Set for life. The cynical one, I see you in the building. Net Stars, peace to the God. I appreciate you for pulling up. He got that king sign down there. He got that military sign talking about the Marines, because if you're from Brooklyn or anywhere in the jungle, you dig what I'm saying, all over this world, it's a concrete jungle. This is the front part of the jacket. This is the back of the jacket. Yo, Net Stars, pay attention to what I got on the back of the jacket, beloved. Yo, Dog Soldier, pay attention to what I got on the back of the jacket. God was born in Brooklyn. Pay attention to what the sticker is, the patch that he put on the right side of my sleeve. Freedom isn't free. Freedom isn't free. So if you're interested in some nice work, you know, some personal things, make sure y'all get over there on Instagram. The number 1 STMESSIAH. My God, Lloyd, tell him Big Dice sent you. You know what I'm saying? GP, I see you in the building. Do me a favor, y'all. Let me know that y'all hear me crystal clear. Let me know that y'all hear me crystal clear and the audio is coming through crystal clear. If I can give a shout out to everybody that's pulling up in the building, because y'all know I like to give shots. Everybody to type in the chat. It ain't nothing but love over here. Grown folk sector. We not with none of the bullshit. We ain't with no drama. We respect everybody, especially the ones that respect us. Even though sometimes people don't respect you, I'm learning this shit over and over again. You got to pray for them type of people more. You got to pray for them type of people more. You dig what I'm saying? Like on some real shit, because sometimes you gotta think for you and the other person. You got to think for you and the other person. You dig what I'm saying? Like, that's just real G shit. That's a jewel I'm going to give y'all. I'm learning this myself. Knock on wood. I'm not just talking certain things. I got to go through myself. You dig what I'm saying? And that's the only way I can be real with y'all. I ain't perfect. I'm trying to get there, but I ain't perfect yet. You dig what I'm saying? Oh, appreciate you, GB. GP on the tube said everything is right. My man, Dog Soldier, a.k.a. Gideon Exodus, the Sentinel. Make sure y'all get over there and subscribe. You dig what I'm saying? We got my man, the Tribe, up in the building. I appreciate you for pulling up. I love your energy, beloved. You ain't been nothing but holding us down. You Team Guardian. You've been abducted. You've been abducted. Word up. You've been abducted. But back to what I was saying. We got my man, Net Stars, up in the building. The guard is here. We got the cynical one up in the building. Let me get to the top. We got my brother from another mother, FTC Vice. We got my sister Seven up in here. I love her soul, man. If y'all didn't see that interview I did with my sister Seven, man, do me a favor, man. please do me a favor, man. Go check out the interview that I did with my sister Seven, man. I am so honored that she even blessed the stage. Like, this is real grown folks conversation. I'm not playing right now. You dig what I'm saying? She spoke about certain things that all parents need to hear. The admiration of a young girl in the street. The people that they want to emulate, the people that they fall in love with, the people that they gravitate to, it can be very detrimental. You dig what I'm saying? Go check that interview without me and my sis. You dig what I'm saying? We got City Boy Floyd, official Brooklyn shit. You dig? Shout out to the whole Albany and St. Mark. Shout out to the whole Albany projects. You understand what I'm saying to you? Like you say, you already know Dog Soldier, a.k.a. Get in Excess, Exodus, the Sensitive. Please get over there and subscribe to my man. He building that channel up. We got the Cynical One. I appreciate you for pulling up in the building. You know I love your soul. All jokes aside, we got my dude Big GP in the building. He say, yo, Big Dice Chronicles, FTC plug. Salute y'all. We got the tribe in the building. We got the tribe in the building. We got the tribe in the building. The Cynical One said, when was this? I'm sorry. When was this? I don't know, sis. Talk to me. And forgive me, because like I said, I'm not the only one that's experiencing this on YouTube with the lagging. You dig what I'm saying? Forgive me for that. But like I said, you can put a TV or a cover over this computer or your phone. I'm going to drop some shit for you. She said the interview. Yo, forgive me, y'all. Y'all know I'll be on that shit. What interview? What interview? Talking about the interview I got coming up with Jaffe? Oh, yeah, I got Jaffe popping up, y'all. I got Jaffe coming up to bless the stage. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah, it's going to be some real shit. Matter of fact, shout out to FTC Vice, man. I got to have a conversation with my bro. I want to introduce. Oh, I'm sorry, Cynical One. I already got the show. It's already in the catalog. It was like a month ago. It's called Conversations with Big Dice featuring Seven. Fire! And I'm going to leave a surprise for you when you go check it out, because she's connected to one of the most powerful dudes that's in the street right now, and he's on YouTube. Fire! I got some things to talk about tonight. Like I said, I already paid that $25 because they took it off my credit card. So, you know what, I had to change that information because I'm looking for another streaming broadcast. You know what I'm saying? The same way I'm going to be able to drop the link. You know, just I don't like the lagging. But, you know, I'm here to talk. You dig what I'm saying? That's it right there, girl. That's it. The live scene was said. That's it. Got some things to talk about tonight. Grown folks conversation. As usual, we ain't doing no drama. We ain't doing no hating. So if you hear Dice said something about you, they're lying. And when I drop the link, anybody that comes with some intelligence or some great conversation is more than welcome to hit the stage. The only thing I want you to understand is, if my peoples don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. I'm the Iron Fives. I see you in the building. If my peoples don't fuck with you, respectfully, I don't fuck with you. You'll never be on my stage. If my peoples don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. Until my peoples tell me, yo, give them a break, then you can come over here and rock in the crowd. But if my peoples don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. It's no ifs, ands, or but. If my peoples don't fuck with you, like I said one more time, maybe some people don't hear it. If my peoples don't fuck with you, y'all, I can't fuck with you. Another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me? knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Man, woman, and children. Sun, moon, and stars. Everything exists has to coexist within. Like I said, another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me? When I first heard a couple of these stories I'm gonna talk about tonight, I said, "Damn!" But you know, I always got some madness, methods to my madness. I like to bring content. I like to bring some interesting content with a little bit of humor. With a little bit of humor. I told y'all I'm looking for a publisher. I'm writing a book called From a Fool to the World. The reason why the book is called From a Fool to the World, because I'm going to consider myself as a fool. Not a fool like a sucker or somebody that don't have no sense or no house bringing, no intelligence, no morale, no integrity. No. I consider myself like a fool, like back in the days of kingship. The fool was called the court gesture. The court gesture. So instead of me saying from a court gesture to the world, I took the other word that they called the court gesture, which is a fool. The reason why I chose this title, From a Fool to the World, because I need everybody to hear this. From a fool, F-O-O-L, tribe. From a fool to the world. I'm going to tell you why. The reason why I called it From a Fool to the World is because in kingship, the fool or the court gesture had a very, very rough life. His job was to amuse people. Kills, I see you in the building. Salute, beloved. The court gesture, the fool job, was to amuse people. My man Tribe said, just a pun based on what you said. Facts. Just imagine this shit, y'all. You're a fool. You're a court gesture, and your job is to amuse people. Now, pay attention. This is a very dangerous job. This is a very dangerous job. I feel as though it's kind of equate to hustling. Some of the things that I did in the world. Some of the most dangerous decisions I ever made in my life. When the fool was called upon from the king and the queen, this was the job. The king and the queen would call the fool because they would have company. They would throw parties. You ready for this, F? We're going to get some cooking tonight. The king would throw parties, but check this out. I'm talking to anybody that thought the world was against them. I'm talking to anybody that had to bust their ass to just put food in their stomach. I'm talking to niggas that was homeless. I'm talking to niggas that quote unquote was living from crib to crib. I'm talking about niggas that was on the run. I'm talking about niggas that fell in love. I'm talking about niggas that was thrown out because they loved too hard. I'm talking about niggas that turned hard and stopped loving for periods of time. Fools. When the king called upon the fool, the king said, I'm about to have company. It's your job to make everybody fucking laugh. But if the fool could not amuse the company of the king and queen, meaning if Dog Soldier says, yo, Dice, I'm inviting FTC over to the place, they better be laughing. It's your job, Dice, to make them laugh because you're the court jester, you're the fool. But check this out. This is the crazy part. If the fool did not make the company of the king and queen laugh, the fool was beheaded. Yeah, YouTube users, y'all. Let's go.
128
For me,
Let's go.
I don't got
Smash that like button, share this live. It's time to cook. Content time.
The motherfuckers wasn't listening.
God got a plan for me. I understand.
I just stopped praying.
Lift up
Content time, y'all. Get it live.
I will sing his praise. I know he's the greatest. He gave us this power.
Yeah. Yo, where the bottle at? Yeah, right, pass that shit, man.
God got a plan for me.
She got a plan for me.
Yes, he does. I know God.
Yeah.
I know God got a plan.
But let me tell you something.
I done seen a lot of shit. I done sold a lot of drugs. I done lost a lot of crips. All I thought about was getting rich. I bought 100 grams and got a stick. If this is God plan, he done fucked up. I'm from the jungle where you pray if you ain't tough enough. I'll be back to grip, and then I called this bluff. I ain't saying that was tough, I just ain't give a fuck. Dark Knight's big gun, I'm like, give it up. Buddy, he was claiming crip, guess he wasn't crip enough. Not jam, mine's didn't, guess he wasn't quick enough. Told me he was playing tough, niggas had to pick him up. I put your shooters in a box, I ain't a boxer, I keep a knocker. I pop a bean and I go bonkers. God's plan made my mama give me up. Sometimes I wonder why my mama ain't give a fuck.
God got a plan for me. For me.
NG, baby. Cut though. We got the top tiger jockey in the building. Let's go.
I will sing his praise. I know he's the greatest.
I know all my fallen, man. Rest in peace to me, I'm dead. Rest in peace, my way.
God got a plan.
Got my niggas in cages like fucking animals, man.
Yes, he does.
You know,
God got a plan.
free my orders. Free my orders.
Red pill, blue pill, so hard to give it up. I'll be in the box until I die before I give you up. God's plan turned my people into slaves. My whole housewife, they put me in a cage. I done sniffed so much coke, I can't give it up. I done drank too much lean, I can't give it up. I done fucked all that pussy, I can't give it up. I chase money every day, I never give it up.
You know, free my streets. Free Sack Bite. You been there a long time.
I got my son, my brother.
You know, I watch
That man said, I watch Family, turn on Family. Y'all got to hear that ad-lib. He said, I watch Family, turn on Family. And he said, I watch people that don't know me from nowhere and love me more. We got Job. We got the top tiger in the building. He said, that Crip going crazy, man. He going crazy, man. Saka Passe. Yo, drop your links up in there, man. And make sure you drop your link for your sports channel. The guard told me the other night he got a sports channel that's Maybach. If y'all don't see who I be sharing this cat right here, like, wow. And he got the pusher. Yo, he got the attire. Go check my man out. Straight jewels, just like Angie, baby. Yo, he'll drop some shit in his community wall that if you're not really in tune, it's not gonna register with you. It's not gonna register. It's not gonna register. Yo, Joff, I just told them about the interview. They ready. See, but let me explain something to you. Everybody say interviews. I don't say interviews. Y'all know my shit is conversations with people. It's time to have a conversation with Joff. Number one, I don't want to ask no intrusive shit. Number two, I ain't gonna ask no shit to make my man feel offensive, like I'm trying to play with him like niggas be doing. You dig? But he says some of the smoothest shit in one of his interviews. They asked him, I never understood this. Yo, FTC, I never understood this shit. They asked him, they said, why do you call yourself tigers? Why you like tigers and shit? He was like, yo, because I like cats, nigga. So I ain't catch that shit first. I ain't catch that shit at first. I ain't even catch that shit at first. He was like, I like cats, nigga. He telling the dude, the white guy, whatever, I don't know who it is. He said, but why did you pick tiger stripes? Yo, y'all ready for this answer? The nigga said, because in the motherfucking hood, you got to earn your stripes, yo. That shit was cold, y'all. That shit was cold. That shit is cold. You see what Job said? You see the dumb shit? Like he said, you see the stupid shit they be asking me? Nah, we don't do goofy shit, my nigga. I ain't never been no fan of Goofy. Anybody know me? I ain't never been a Goofy fan because I feel as though he was cock blocking on Mickey Mouse in many situations. Like this shit fucks with me from a child. Can you dig? Can you dig? Like my grandmother really took me to Disney World. You dig? I really had the motherfucking Mickey Mouse hat and all that. You dig? So me, I ain't never really been no fan of Goofy. And if somebody gives me the respect to come and bless my platform, shout out to Fast Cash and all them in Brownsville. #1 web series on YouTube. Let's Go for Life. Go check that interview. It's here. I got the whole cast up there. Mr. John, Mr. Eat the Booty Gang, Mr. 300, the top op Reeve. Go check the interview, man. Niggas be talking that shit. If y'all really pay attention, I'm the one that brought them interviews out. I brought them conversations out. Go check out the conversation I got with Bad Vibes, the real big homie. You heard? The real big homie. Man, let's get into some Jaffe right quick.
You can't play both sides, you niggas gotta choose. Niggas out here being tough until they make the news. Mama said her son ain't hurt nobody. The street said her son was catching plenty bodies. If you accept these charges, then please hold. In every hood, it was a nigga that was tough, but he still told. Like, what I gotta do to make you niggas rhyme? Like, I'm ready to kill when the kind of minds be cautious. I'm dealing with more sticks than a porcupine. Quill spines, whatever you wanna call them. Yeah, plus my little mama, she a trap queen. Doggy when she mixed with that Fetty, give him a wop lean. It was a whole lot of cars when there was stimmies round. We going over a year and half you niggas down. All these expensive clothes like was that smart? Now they uploading their clothes on the Poshmark. Switch, baby, careful with this. I mean, this bitch sharp. One across, one down the middle, look like a chrome heart. Damn, I'm always outside. I'm like, hi from who? About to put your car on skates. You think you sliding through? I help build my niggas. This ain't Legos. Protect the fan by any means. I be Diego. Yeah, tiger to you niggas. I'm an animal. It's a jungle where I'm from. What y'all wanna do? You can't play both sides. You niggas gotta choose. Niggas out here being tough until they make the news. Mama said her son ain't hurt nobody. The street said her son was catching plenty bodies. If you accept these charges, then please hold. In every hood, it was a nigga that was tough, but he still told.
Yo, shout out to Angie, baby. Let's go.
You better watch your mouth, your jaw made of glass.
Talk.
I mean good, I'm at the table with a plate of bass. It's just me and my gun, knife, and a Jason mask. If you know, you know. Wrong or right, they gon' go if I go. Go.
Talk.
Mike Jack glove and a Jason mask. I ain't stopping for the fuzz, I'ma push the gas. Or red Dickies, niggas the blessed way. 31 a number for image, nigga, the West way. And trust me, if I get your chain, it ain't no coming back. I booked them with the same gun I got for money stacks. Yeah, shit be weighing on my chest heavy. I lost too many in the field, that's why I moved deadly. Doing all that cock boom ain't gon' make me boom you. Hit the hollows, put you right in the air. I hot balloon you, body stiff. Niggas suit that a fit, they won't resume you. Buying all these bricks come with mob ties, hog ties, short with the chicken, I get them farm fried. Or even Kennedy, get left with no identity. The remedy is mixed with a bullet size of a centipede.
Oh!
When I open, show him the power of $1. That's your man, if you pay him enough, be the one that, yes. He thought that was his man until he shot him. You better watch your mouth, your jaw made of glass. I mean good, I'm at the table with a plate of bass. It's just me and my gun, knife, and a Jason mask. If you know, you know. Wrong or right, they gon' go if I go. Go.
It's me. Go.
Easy.
Go. They gon' die if they send a threat. They talking crazy, but they internet. They catching plays, so we intercept. We invest. 60 P's in a fishing net. We the best. Feel like Khaled when I get the check. God did. Bless me when them bullets came and then the car slid. I gave them everything out the thing. They knew I was a shooter by my diamond ring. I'm hitting hard, rocking school bells, shoving ranks. They say I'm top tier, I had to climb the ranks. I don't play about my lady, that's designer stink. Watch your mouth, before the bomb squad, watch your house. 103rd, 113, the cops is out. I tell them do they job, he still popping out. Summertime, you know Southside gon' raise the body count. Hit that boy so many times, they made his body bounce. If I can sell a whole thing, I sell it by the ounce. Real nigga. When
That shit is very disrespectful talk right there, brother. Very disrespectful talk. Shout out to my nigga Peoples in the building. Very disrespectful talk right there, man. You heard what he said in that bar? He said a slow night, he made $300. If you really hustle, that's $9,300 a goddamn month. Because if you make the 3 a night, the 3 on the 10 is 3,000, the 3 on the 20 is 6, the 3 on the 30 days is 9, plus the 1 day. Don't forget the 1 day. Doodle heads. Doodle heads. You know, that's what I say to family. I call my people's doodle heads because my uncle used to call me duty picker. I just gave you another inside family joke. My uncle used to call me duty picker. He said, play this, Dice. Hold on. What the fuck? I can't pull it up like, hold on. Let me see something. Hold on. Let me see if I can do something right quick. Let me see if I can get this shit right quick. Because I've been learning a little something. Let me see something. I gotta pull it up. Oh, cool. Let's get no motherfucking while I find this right quick for Joff. You dig what I'm saying? Here goes some more Joff right quick. Let's go.
Streets ain't never loved me since my brother died. My mother cried, tears in my eyes bleed red. Ain't no love inside. Streets left me dolly, my phone they left it holy. Dawn was in that passenger side when they tried to throw me. Yeah, you know the streets ain't never love us.
Yeah. GD. I've been shot, I was left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
I've been this nigga crazy talking about if I couldn't find this shit. He said if I couldn't find it. This dude is crazy, man. We gonna get into this rep right quick. Shout out to Joff and General Deezy. This nigga's crazy. I play with this computer a little bit, y'all. Let's go. Hey, YouTube uses. Let's get it. Y'all ain't gonna come up in here talking like this some goddamn Joffy show. The fuck, everybody in here talking that Joffy shit. Y'all about to get 10 goddamn seconds. I got my goddamn gun. Say something else about a goddamn Joffy. Y'all better top that goddamn big dice in this damn chat or everybody getting shot for 10 seconds. I got my gun. Yo, shout out to Joff, y'all. Oh, shit. I ain't gonna front. I got that lined up, Carice. I'm gonna play that for you because I play that every day. He don't like that shit. I don't give a fuck what the nigga talking about. He right here. And I'm gonna bring that shit up in the interview, in the conversation. Because number one, that's a deep-ass fucking song, man. Yo, I swear to God, I told FTC that shit. He in here right now. You heard what he just said, FTC? Everybody read this. Yo, Joff, tell everybody how old you is, even though he got the mind of an old soul. Joff's still a goddamn kid. That nigga a troll. Yo, Angie, that nigga a goddamn troll. Kills 22, that nigga's a troll. Yo, Peoples, that nigga a troll. All jokes aside, son, I don't even know why y'all don't know that shit. I told China that shit. I said, yo, that nigga's a fucking troll. Yo, Deuce, word to my mother, if you go to Joffy page, the nigga Joffy so much of a goddamn troll, the nigga China screaming on me one day, this nigga going crazy one day. Theatrical motherfucking digital Hollywood. China at his best. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Yo, FTC, tell him. Yo, dog, I don't know what the fuck is going on. This nigga's bugging the fuck out. That nigga Jaffe clipped that shit and put it on his page. He said, look at China trying to expose Dice for not knowing Jaffe. This YouTube shit is crazy, man. This YouTube shit is crazy. But it's all entertainment. And I got some motherfucking entertainment because I got some hustlers in the fucking building. I got some hustlers in the... Yo, F, how many times me you talk about this shit on the phone, F? FTC Vice right now. He tell me if I'm lying, I stop this fucking live. FTC right there, my brother. I'm on the phone with this nigga every goddamn day. Just like Dog. Just like Hank. Yo, it's certain niggas I just be talking to. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. That's why I be trying. Shout out to Behind the Bar. Shout out to Behind the Bar. He said there's no friends on YouTube. I'm going to say this right now because I have my man. Shout out to Behind the Bar. He gave me my first big interview on YouTube. Shout out to Behind the Bar. Shout out, man. And remember when the situation happened with him and 10 Toes Down? I'm the first one that did a video that wasn't trying to disrespect the man. I was very upset with him. Dog Soldier tell you this right now because Dog Soldier fuck with him. And I'm going to say this again. You're Behind the Bar. The nigga Dog Soldier, that's your man, son. Like, I know people don't want to understand what I'm saying, but the nigga Dog fuck with him because at certain times Behind the Bar do some shit and I'll be like, yo, dog, why I'm with your man, my yo? I ain't gonna front. And then I think about Behind the Bar's madness. The nigga know how to get a crowd in the motherfucking chat. Whoo, child. You know what I'm saying? And if you fuck with the nigga, if you come at the nigga for no goddamn reason, he gonna come at you. The only thing I said about that situation with 10 Toes Down is he got a great family, he got a great job. Fuck this YouTube shit. I just don't think nobody should be, because I got a segment right. Matter of fact, speaking of that, I'm gonna show you something. Since we're talking about some real G shit. If y'all not thinking I'm joking, pay attention to what I'm talking about. Hold on. I thought I put it in there. Hold on. So hold on, y'all. My fault, y'all. Shout out to the ladies in the building. I gotta put this on right quick. Hold on. Shout out to the ladies in the building right quick. I thought I put these pictures up. I'm bugging out. Shout out to my man Sean Millie, man. Fair YouTube's uses, man. Shout out to the ladies in the building. Yo, Angie, baby. Let's rock out.
Harry. Shit.
See, I ain't got that much time left. 'Cause I give you my all and all you give me is your last kiss. What I'ma do with it? I think I know that somebody waiting on all this love I gotta give. I'm wondering when you gonna love me, 'cause I'm tired of waiting patiently, baby. When you gonna love me?
Roll folks music, y'all.
And if you ain't gonna love me like I love you, you should tell me. you should tell me. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Girl, you been acting different lately. Ain't been calling me, baby. So that nigga that you sneaking with, let him know you ain't shit before he get too deep in it. Baby, do me a favor. Either love me now, cause it ain't no later. Searching for your heart, but it's off the radar. Like who the fuck raised you, girl? Yeah. Acting like the shit don't faze you, girl. Just don't forget that I made you, girl.
Grown folks business. Shout out to the guy Sean Millie. Get over there and pay attention to him. Dude got an amazing motherfucking voice, writing his own lyrics. Grown folks shit. I like grown music. We need to go back to that calm shit. We need to go back to that calm shit instead of all this goddamn drill music. This drill music is driving people crazy. All jokes aside, this drill music is fucking our kids up. This is facts. Cool Andy, she said, check out the song Soul Ties later. I'll pull it up and rock you. Don't fuck with that shit. That goddamn drill music getting people killed. But let me explain something to you. Shout out to Behind the Bar. This is what I mean about the situation. And thank God nothing like this happened. This is not what I'm saying. Because you know how niggas on YouTube be like, Dice ain't said nothing. I'm trying to show you something that's really, really dangerous about entertainment. Some people call it trolling. Some people calling instigating. Some people call it involving themselves in people's lives and affairs. But pay attention. It's just like the news. Even though people don't look at it like this, when you up here on this podcast or a platform, it's from a journalistic point of view. It's just your opinion on something. Facts. But I don't know if y'all heard about the situation with the young guy from Chicago that's always running around talking about, yo, on King David. Dude by the name of Famous Richard. I'm going to show you a picture of him. Oh, my fault. That's Richard Pryor. I told you I got a humoristic side. It's my therapy. So I put the picture of Richard Pryor up. But nah, check this out right quick, man. Shout out to All Access Central. Yo, this is some real crazy shit, man. Trolling and playing with people in the hood. Y'all ain't catch that, did you? Angie did. I said Famous Richard and put up Richard Pryor. And they say he said on BD. He said on King David. But see, people be doing this to go viral. They have that viral moment. To just be notarized all over the world, be viewed by millions and millions of people. People don't understand the problems that come with that. You didn't hear, you see what Jaffe just said the minute I said that? Can anybody pay attention? Anybody want to repeat that? He said, if you gonna troll, you better stay dangerous. See, people not understanding that shit. That's why I be laughing, because a lot of the stuff that be on YouTube be like entertaining. Ha, 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 ha. That shit is so funny. Everybody want to laugh. Everybody want to give their point of view on this particular person saying this or saying that. Drop guard, I see you in the building, beloved. Peace. You know, niggas running around it. You don't want to talk about, that's funny. Talking about people, family members. Talking about shit that ain't for YouTube. Talking about things that could get niggas incarcerated. Talking about shit that may play with niggas' names as far as credibility. And then certain niggas see the people in the chat, they're not paying attention that they're laughing, they're joking, their emojis, their constant interaction with somebody that's based on a story that's very, very dangerous when it comes to certain people. When it comes to certain people, yeah, like some niggas is not playing, man. Some niggas is not playing. Like some niggas be like, yo, word, he said what? Nigga, like, he said what? I don't know if y'all ever done this. This shit done happened to me. I done been on platforms with people and they were saying certain things to me and I was like, did this nigga just say that shit to me? Like I'm dead serious. Like, I'm like, yo, did the nigga just say that to me? Like, and then it opened up and it gave me a wider horizon in my mind and showed me how immature I could be alongside with another adult. Two adults displaying immature characteristics. That's all it is. I'm hollering at you. I'm cursing at you. I'm talking about you. You hollering at me. You cursing at me. You talking to me. We're not having a conversation. We're not talking one-on-one and getting our differences across of things that you may have done that offended me or vice versa. We're coming here to communicate with someone that we could just talk to over the phone. And that's when it rises. Because some people, they feel like certain things is, you know what I'm saying, like heartbreaking. Like when you fuck with a nigga and he do some shit that some totally dishonorable shit, and that shit you like, damn, I'd have died for you, nigga. How ignorant that may seem, I'd have died for you, nigga, like, and would have killed for you if I had to. And then certain things will just show you a nigga character. Like certain things just show the dishonor and the disloyalty. Like, damn. And then your rebuttal is not for YouTube. It's from from a different place. It's just expressed on YouTube. And then the additives with people in the chat. Angie, baby, she said, ain't nobody hearing nothing at that point. 1-2 Freddie, I appreciate you, sis, for pulling up and giving me some attention. You know, I like the attention, y'all. But this young kid right here, matter of fact, I'm just going to show it to y'all. I ain't going to talk. I'm just going to show it to y'all, man. Fair YouTube uses, man. This shit right here is crazy. And he said they lined them up, fucking with niggas in Brooklyn. Fucking with them niggas in Brooklyn. Shout out to all Urban Central.
Hold on. Okay, David. We all know that one ugly ass who got a badass bitch. Am I lying? Okay, David. Am I lying? I ain't that ugly no more, baby.
King David, my brother, how do you feel about black people? Black people is good. You like black people? Not.
Now pay attention to this. Pay attention to this. Fair YouTube usage. This nigga is trolling a nigga. Playing with an Indian man in his religion. He said, yo, you like black people? He running around Brooklyn doing this shit. I don't know what they be doing in Chicago. Shout out to the people in Chicago, man. This is shit he doing in Brooklyn, y'all. Check this shit out.
Yeah, I like.
You like black people? King David, you like black people what? You like black people what?
But you don't touch like that. You don't touch like that. I like, but you don't touch like that. That's my opinion. That's my opinion.
You just got racist, boy. King David, this is the type of shit you seen in a movie before. You got me doing shit I ain't never, I won't be doing. You bringing me outside my comfort zone. That's why like I feel like okay, David,
Just like, I think I found love. Hey, y'all hear music in the background too, right?
Respectfully, ladies. If you're spending time with a nigga acting like that, you need counseling. If you're spending time with a dude that talk like that, you need counseling. What'd you say, Freddie? She said, shaking my head. He said, shorty, you know, I ain't even thinking about you bringing me out my comfort zone. He sounds like a woman. He sounds like a woman, infatuated with a man for the first time. Dog said that man there must not know about Brooklyn. Let's watch this shit, y'all. Let's check this shit out, y'all. Fair YouTube usage. This is some goofy shit. Check this shit out right here. Man them there fool. Check them out. Yo, see? Hold on. I got to talk about this too. Forgive me. This be razzle dazzle. This be razzle dazzle in my stomach. Why does everybody think that the best thing for them to do is go on Instagram or Facebook or come on social media with large wads of money? I grew up with niggas that had $4-5 million in their house. 60, 85, 100 birds right in their crib, and you would never know it because it was only a certain amount of people that knew that. And if anything happened, everybody that knew about that would die.
Another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me? It's knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Man, woman, and children. Sun, moon, and stars. Everything exists, has to coexist within. Like I said, another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me?
Respectfully. Educational purposes only. Never to glorify no dumb shit. You know, I don't even move like that. It's just that I don't understand why such a large group of people, from young to old, first thing they want to do is pull all this money out and advocate to the world that they walk around with large sums of money. China, you know what I'm doing. Rest in peace to the dread. Talking low and walking slower. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, city boy? Like, you know the niggas we was around. This niggas in the projects. Like, well, rest in peace to G Money. You dig what I'm saying? G Wiz, you dig? If you know, you know. Rest in peace to Bistro. Shout out to rest in peace to Shoe. Little Shoe, that is. I know some niggas that was getting a bunch of money. Woo. Lord have mercy. But you know not, Everybody didn't know that. Everybody nowadays want to show his money. This trolling right here that I'm see this happening on YouTube, people are fail to realize. China always say this. He in the building. If I'm lying, he'll tell me. He said, certain of y'all be talking to me certain ways and doing whatever like that. He said, I don't be saying that. He said, but if we was to bump into each other in real life, he just leave it there. Like he said, I don't know why people get on these apps and then just say, well, that person right there is this way. This is what you got in your mind about a person. When you really get in real life and face to face with a nigga, and everything that you thought about him, you recognize it's nothing that you see on TV. That's when the problems happen. That's when the problems happen. And look at right there. Check this out. This nigga running around Brooklyn. He running around in the town. This is the type of goofy shit. Yo, this is crazy. You see what that got him, right? You see what that got him? That got that child shot in his head. Allegedly, some dudes in Brooklyn allegedly paid him for promotion, for him to come through, and get their little situation more amplified. That's what he thought in his mind, because the arrogance comes with this bullshit. He running around talking on King David and grabbing up people and talking about where he at and pulling out wads of money. One of the most dangerous places in the world. And he was shot in his head for trolling. You see what Job said earlier. If you're going to troll somebody, at least understand what comes with trolling. Job said he a troll. Run up on him with that goofy shit, he ain't gonna act like no troll. He might troll, but he ain't gonna do the way he troll. You ain't gonna like the way he troll. Trolling with a computer, fuck you, I hate you, so what? Some people just get off like that. I've noticed that. This shit is a disease, like with certain people. All types of social media is a disease. It's people that get up first thing in the morning before they give thanks for waking up. They got to check their Instagram. When you open your eyes, you can say, give thanks. Another day alive. It's people that's waking up saying, I don't care about that. It's people getting up looking at their phone trying to see if they had any missed calls while they were asleep, if they got any messages that they missed. People running up, jumping up, going on Facebook, purposely going to people's pages to see what they've said or what they posted. Sometimes with just, malicious intent. I don't like this bitch. I don't like this nigga. I see it now down here in the South. I don't know about up there, but most of the cases of people getting killed, unalived, a large volume of the cases down here are because of people on Facebook telling people, we seen you there at the store. We could have tore your ass up then. This is shit they putting on the motherfucking on Facebook. We could have laid you down. Then God forbid if somebody passes away or is unalive, they are coming back on saying, well, your man T-Top, you see how we hit him with that motherfucking, that 40. That 40 made him jump around. This shit done went crazy. People are so fucked up mentally and bored that they think that this is the only thing they got. Look at the incidents, for instance. I didn't even mean to get off the subject, but there was a frenzy going around about Artist Morrison's YouTube award. If you don't understand this right now about Artist Morrison, everybody in here that's paying attention to me is slow. Artist Morrison got some of the most craziest theatrics for YouTube. Digital Hollywood. He got some of the most craziest setup plays for YouTube. And he'll do some of the most outlandish and off-the-wall things for YouTube because he tells you every day he is an entertainer. Now pay attention. If you pay attention to whose style that is very similar, not saying that he's following him or biting his style, but you got to pay attention. Artist Morrison came from the greats, from the Hassan Campbells, from the China Brims and the 050s to now being Artist Morrison. Artist Morrison did a YouTube award, and I don't think people paid attention to what he said prior to the YouTube award. He kept saying it more and more. More and more. My fault, drop. I'm going to get back. He kept saying it more and more that when I do this YouTube award, a lot of people are going to be mad. And everything he said is just like China. That's why I be laughing. Everything he said that he was going to make happen, he made happen on YouTube. Back to subject. Everybody looks at everything we do on YouTube as trolling. But look what trolling got with Famous Richard. Somebody was so aggravated or upset with something that he may have done or he recorded that they just got evil and plotted on a way to get him somewhere to try to kill him. Drop Guard said, what I know about the education of Sonny Carson. My uncle was in the movie. Rest in peace to Rainbow from Utica Avenue. My uncle was in the movie, LaVon McLeod. You want to know what I'm talking about? The scene on the roof where they're running the train on a girl. If you go, the guy that's in the end, he got on a burgundy quarterfield, a black turtleneck shirt, a skinny chain with a Santa Maria, with a fedora on. That's my uncle. Fast forward to that scene. Everything I just told you, that's my uncle. Back in the days in Brooklyn, before DSEP and Low Life, before Blood and Crip, before Latin King, before GD, before Folk, there were the Jolly Stompers and the 40 Thieves of Brooklyn. My uncle, LaVon McLeod, Ice Water, was a Jolly Stomper. Shout out to my nigga Rudy Lowe. My friend Rudolph. Real Brooklyn legend shit. He did a show when he was talking about the Jolly Stompers and the 40 Thieves of Brooklyn. Rest in peace to Akbar Prey from Brownsville by Tilden Projects. Anybody know, they know. Great movie, though. Great, great movie. And if you pay attention, that was around the heroin epidemic. And speaking of the heroin epidemic, anybody know who this is right here? Anybody know who this is right here? Drop Guard said, I got mad rap samples from that movie. Chief Redhead said, Elizabeth, New Jersey in the building. Salute Dice in the chat. My White Castle brother right there for life. Yo, Chief, I don't know if you ever had this, but when we was in Georgia, they got a spot down there called Crystals. Bootleg version of White Castle, but them shits is fire. Bootleg version of White Castle, but them shits is fire. And first of all, if y'all don't know who this is Rayful Edmonds. Matter of fact, let me get more descriptive about it, man. This is Rayful Edmonds, man.
In the death of infamous DC cocaine kingpin Rayful Edmond. He died at the age of 60 months after he was released from prison.
Edmond's drug operation profited hundreds of millions of dollars at the height of the crack epidemic back in the 1980s. Fox 5's Bob Barnard is live in Northwest tonight with more. Bob?
There are no confirmed details about his death, but numerous reports indicate Rayful Edmond died.
You know that's where they fucked up at, right? This is just my opinion, y'all. It's just my opinion. Fair YouTube, fair use. It's allowed for the purpose of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody, which doesn't infringe of copyright under 17 USC 107. But you know that's where they fucked up at, right? Can anybody tell me what was very funny about what he said? Is there anything distinctively that kind of stood out to anybody in the chat? Feel free to type. Anything that man said sound peculiar, funny, like some bullshit, like it don't make sense. Like, come on, man, you expect us to believe that? Just fair YouTube usage, you know. Not trying to copyright or infringe anything. Just my opinion. Just fair criticism from a journalistic reporter point of view. Now, you mean to tell me we supposed to fall for that? Nobody caught it? Nobody caught it. Nobody caught it. Nobody caught it, so I'm going to try it one more time. Let's see if y'all catch it this time. I'm going to put it on the big screen for everybody to pay attention to the TV and don't look at me. Pay attention to what he said.
Rayful Edmond. He died at the age of 60 months after he was released from prison.
Edmond's drug operation profited hundreds of millions of dollars at the height of the crack epidemic back in the 1980s. Fox 5's Bob Barnard is live in Northwest tonight with more. Bob?
There are no confirmed details about his death, but numerous.
There are no confirmed details about his death. That makes sense. There was no confirmed details about his death. So you mean to tell me the nigga that was controlled damn near the Eastern Shore with cocaine that they took into protective custody because he came an informant just came home and died. So that's kind of suspect as fuck, if I'm not mistaken. Excuse her French. Angie baby said that's kind of suspect, Dice. Big Kenny said, shout out to Kenny on Holy Grail. He said, yo, this is America, man. Whatever they tell us on TV, fair use, is what it is. FTC said, that's crazy. You mean tell me you ain't got no detail on how one of the world's largest crack cocaine distributors died. You know that's where they fucked up at, right? Fair YouTube users. Let's get into this work.
First reports indicate Rayful Edmond died suddenly of a heart attack at the
It's just my opinion. You talking about nigga that was selling metro tons of cocaine, came home from jail, and a few months later he died. I'm just gonna let y'all go over this one more time because maybe I'm hearing something wrong. Can I do this one more time? Let's go.
Infamous DC cocaine kingpin Rayful Edmond. He died at the age of 60 months after he was released from prison.
Edmond's drug operation profited hundreds of millions of dollars at the height of the crack epidemic back in the 1980s. Fox 5's Bob Barnard is live in Northwest tonight with more. Bob?
There are no confirmed details about his death, but numerous reports indicate Rayful Edmond died suddenly of a heart attack at the halfway house where he was living in Miami.
I'm back better than ever.
This is the most recent and only video of Rayful Edmond we've seen since his release from a federal prison.
Now hold the fuck up. Like the old timers say, this nigga look as fit as a tick. The old timers say he look as fit as a tick. And you know a tick is always on a dog eating and sucking blood. So that means that tick is getting fatter and fatter. Well-groomed. Seem like he got a little muscular physique. Looks like he in great spirits, you know. But a heart attack can bang anybody. A heart attack can bang anybody pertaining to the clogged arteries, your diet. But when we talking about your diet, this nigga looked like he was on top of his diet. Am I bugging? Pay attention to his energy.
Was living in Miami.
I'm back better than ever.
This is the most recent and only
Did
video.
anybody pay attention to the first thing he said? I'm back better than ever.
I'm back better than ever.
This is the most recent and only video of Rayful Edmond we've seen since his release from a federal prison last summer, captured on camera at an airport just after his release and shared on social media.
My first thought was, man, I hope he wasn't assassinated. But as it turns out,
I'm the only person who heard that. Why his best friend, when his man say, yo, he was hoping that he wasn't assassinated? Why did he say that? 17 people in the building. Some people may have not typed yet. But if you have this answer, because I know some people just like to watch YouTube and they don't have to type. I respect the view. But if you have the answer to this one, why is one of his friends, the first thing that comes out of his mouth is he was hoping that he didn't get assassinated? Angie, why? FTC, why? Dog Soldier, why? Somebody tell me something. Kenny, wake the fuck up. Drop guard. Yo, Chief, what, you sleep? Freddie, you in here? China, you still here? Anybody but a dead body. Tell me why his friend says he was hoping that he was not assassinated. I'm going to give you some time. I'm going to give you some time to think about that. Anybody but a dead body, could you answer that question for me? I can give you a theory. I can give you what I believe. Angie Baby said they knew he was a target. Oh, big Brooklyn shit, 90s, I see you. Salute, boy. Now pay attention. This gets tricky right here, y'all. Did they kill him? Or did he do a Kelvin Martin? If you don't know who Kelvin Martin is, a.k.a. 50 Cent. He faked his death before he died. Real Brooklyn shit. Real Brooklyn shit. Facts. Did Rayful Evans fake his death? And why? Do you notice how many things are being exposed now? The FBI agent that was responsible for personally poisoning Bob Marley, for personally putting the infected pin in the brand new pair of the sole of the Converse sneaker that infected him, that knew because he was righteous and didn't believe in medication like that, that he would go unattended to it, that started a vigorous motherfucking cancer in his body that killed him. The FBI agent on his dying bed, you can pull it up on YouTube. You pull it up on YouTube. The man said he just had to tell the truth, man. He said before he left this earth, his conscience was fucking with him so much. He said because being an FBI agent, he had to do, no, a Secret Service agent, if I'm not mistaken, he had to do, CIA, he had to do what he was told to do. My man Ark said he had too much information. See, that's why I said, did he fake his death? I got that book myself, my guy. Shout out to Kenny by William C. Cooper. Excellent read, brother. Excellent read. Secret Weapons for Quiet Wars. Religion. Alcoholism. Drugs. Secret Weapons for Quiet Wars. Huh? Great book, brother. Secret Weapons for Quiet Wars. Alcoholism, alcohol, drugs, and religion. Angie said the government sell more drugs in the streets, though. Allegedly. Hey, Big Holly, I see you in the building. I appreciate you for pulling up and giving us some of your time, because that's the only thing you can get back. That's the only thing you can get back. So everybody, and shout out to the matter of fact, let me find out right quick. Let me look right quick, because I wanted to give this shout out. Yo, shout out to the 2,054 people. Shout out to the 2,054 people that subscribe to me. Whether you type in my chat, shit, whether you like me. Because you could be totally upset with me. Something that I don't know, something that you may have put in your head. But if you saying to yourself, the boy do be talking some real shit. One thing I will say, and I'm gonna take this with pride. Shout out to Drop Guard. He was in the chat. I got robbed for a couple of awards in my opinion. Shout out to Artist Morris. In my opinion. What do you think, Drop Guard? I got robbed for a couple of awards. Shout out to Team Guardian. The first YouTube award, we took 7 rings. We took 7 rings. You dig what I'm saying? So to me, the first YouTube award and the impact that we made, not me, shout out to Team Guardian, the same impact that we made is going down legendary. Legendary. Shout out to everybody that was a part of that. Shout out to everybody that was a part of that, whether you still here or not. When we was there, we was there. Shout out to Team Guardian, you dig? But what I was very, very proud of, like it really hit me, like, damn. when it came up to the most positive channel, when it came to the most positive channel, I was chosen. I got that one. That was the most, to me, that was different because people know about my YouTube journey, and then certain things. I've even learned this. I've learned this myself. This is some real shit. I say it all the time. The way that the streets have programmed us to be so aggressive as men. As men, it seemed like our aggression comes out at the wrong times to the people that we care about the most. That's facts. We're too hard on our sons because for some reason we tell our sons, you better not cry. Shit, I tell my son, cry all the time. Get that shit up off your motherfucking heart instead of building it in. That's why men die before women, because women express themselves more. They'll cry at a heartbeat. They can watch a movie and boil into tears. They can laugh with their homegirls and boil into tears. They can be upset and boil into tears, but they express themselves. Dudes, we was taught to hold all that shit in like robots. Not to say, yo, that shit hurt my feelings. They say if you tear up, oh, you soft. When I was coming up, if a motherfucker start crying, you need to get the fuck far away from them. See, the game is different now. Today, if a person drops tears, oh, that nigga's a sucker, or that chick is soft. When I was coming up, when people teared up or cried, that means they're to the point of no return because they have humbled and overlooked so much disrespect. Till that particular moment, they break. Like the anger is so overwhelming, it doesn't come out like some people are scream. Ah! No, that shit comes out with tears. And then you supposed to leave a motherfucker alone. Drop Guard said, yo, I remember when you barely had any subscribers, but I always knew you had substance, and I appreciate that. My man Kenny says some deep shit, men crying in the dark. And that's fucked up because they got us programmed to think we got to be somewhere locked off in a fucking cave where nobody can see that we human. That shit is fucking insanity. Ron BX050, I see you in the building. Salute. Nigga, if you can't break down to your woman, shit, you broke down to your mother. Every motherfucking gangster cried in front of 2 women, maybe 3. Your mother, your grandmother, and your goddamn woman. Because some of you niggas too goddamn tough. So for you niggas, it's too goddamn tough to be like, damn, baby, this shit is just breaking me. And you just let it out and you let her love you the way she's supposed to. See, a chick that ain't got no substance would be like, nigga, what you crying for? But a chick that appreciates your growth will cry with you. This is facts. You did? But to them tough niggas, your mother, and your grandmother will bring tears out of you. Russian Princess, I see you in the building. Hey. Yo, let me tell you something. Your boy, I'm about to talk to you right now. I think Russian Princess is my YouTube crush. Yeah, I think that's my YouTube crush. If y'all didn't see this woman's hair and her glasses the other day, yo, she is the funniest person on YouTube. This lady was talking about leaving a tip at Starbucks. I laughed so hard, y'all. Yo, this is some real shit. She said, and this was this when you know people got good hearts. Like you see when you go to her page, she's smiling with her moms and shit like that. Her friends and her family, her man, they enjoying themselves. It ain't no, yo, I got guns. I'm going to kill somebody. I'm a goddamn whore. None of that goofy shit. You dig what I'm saying? She said, when I go out, even Starbucks or something, if somebody serves me, this is some real G shit she said, yo. If somebody serves me, she said, I'm going to tip them. She said, and if you do it, you should tip them. She said, because if you don't want to pay nobody to make your coffee, she said, stay your butt home. Angie Baby said, crime releases toxins and soothes our souls. And before you niggas go crazy, I just meant her heart. Like you see some women, shout out to Miss Miyagi. Shout out to Angie Baby. You dig what I'm saying? I'm not excluding anybody, but some women on YouTube have had to defend themselves because of the ignorance and the buffoonery on YouTube. And it startled me. It startled me. You dig what I'm saying? Because it's fucked up. It seems like it's a man's world, but I don't think it's a man's world. On YouTube, I think it's a person with some interest world. You can be a young person. It's a dude I know on YouTube. I forgot his name. He got multiple sclerosis. And he's a chef. And he just got 1 million followers. It's a dude named CJ on Wheels. He's running around talking about putting rims on a car. And he's giving away $20,000 and $30,000 cars. But back to Rayful Edmonds. Did he fake his death or was he killed because they said he was connected to the CIA and they were responsible for giving him all the tons of cocaine that was brought into this world? Check this out. Listen to what his man said.
And shared on social media.
My first thought was, man, I hope he wasn't assassinated. But as it turns out, he apparently died a natural death. And anybody who's been in prison long enough eating prison food, it doesn't take much to imagine how that can happen.
Billy Murphy is one of the attorneys who represented Rayful Edmond over the years. Here was Murphy outside D.C.'s federal courthouse in September 1990, the day Edmond was sentenced to life in prison.
This kid was a genius. There was no question about it. I sat with him every day during a very long trial. What would have happened to him had he instead of having two parents who trained him to be a drug dealer? From the earliest of ages, I might tell you, if he had had two parents who were successful business people or business executives who trained him in the right direction.
That was some powerful shit. Y'all heard that man just said? That was some real powerful shit. They said Rayful Edmonds. This man right here grew up and was raised by parents that introduced him to the drug life. He had a mother and a father that introduced him to the drug life. The man said he's a genius. Now, he said what he was taught by his mother and father made him worldwide known for cocaine distribution. He said, but what if Mr. Rayful Edmonds was raised in a family of successful people? If he had a successful, say for instance, he had a father that owned his own businesses. He had a father that was a banker. He had a father that was a doctor. He had a mother that was a lawyer. He had a mother that, quote unquote, worked for Congress. Like, just imagine like some of the things that people grow up with and the total advantages some have and the total disadvantages some of us are born into. Think about that. That's some real deep shit. If his parents were on a positive note, he might have been a motherfucking CEO or something. But his parents told him to sell drugs. Let's go.
Rayful Edmond spent 35 years in prison, arrested at age 24, and convicted of running a multi-million-dollar criminal conspiracy, dealing crack cocaine on the streets of D.C., leading to multiple murders as well.
Has been held accountable for the human destruction and tragedy that he has brought to this city and to the lives of thousands of young people who live in this community.
But Rayful Edmond would continue running his enterprise from inside prison, later becoming an informant, leading to the arrests of nearly a dozen of his former cohorts.
That's another reason I asked myself, did he fake his death? Because, you know, a lot of niggas he beat home, and then some of them niggas he put in jail beat him home. And they said them was some powerful cats that he became a confidential informant for the Federal Bureau of Investigation and helped build cases on. Friends of his. Was he killed? Was he poisoned? You see TV all the time. There's a bunch of shit you can do to make a motherfucker look like he had a heart attack. Ain't that some shit on? You ain't never seen that on TV? Motherfucker get an injection with a shot and they be like, well, it'll come across as he had a heart attack. What was the name of that movie? Mo Money? Mo Money? With Damon Wayans? And his brother Marlon Wayans. Remember the fat dude at first that was getting all the money with the credit cards? They ran up on him. The guy was playing the drums. They hit him with the injection. Heart attack. My man Kenny said, to a degree, we behind enemy lines. No matter what you do, they right behind you. The celebs being extorted. Of course. That's why all these situations going around with Puff and all of them now. Oh, and it's going to get deeper. And this is what they said. Educational purposes only. Fair YouTube usage. They said the next one going to be Mary.
I don't think I'm going to spend the rest of my life in prison. I think I'm going to go home one day soon.
You think your appeal will be successful?
Yes.
This does not look like the person with some with a whole mental capacity of someone with some sense. Pay attention to his face and his demeanor when he's talking. Let's go and just get into this work. Share this live, y'all. Grown folks conversation, man. It's just the if, and, or but.
Cohort.
No, I don't think I'm going to spend the rest of my life in prison. I think I'm going to go home one day soon.
You think your appeal will be successful?
Yes, I hope and pray that it will.
Turns out his prayers were answered. Despite being sentenced to life in prison, Edmond was released into the community last summer, his sudden death coming just 5 months later. And there's no word on any services. Rayful Edmond is survived by his mother, who served time in prison as part of that conspiracy, and at least one sister. Angie?
Drop Guard said it is levels to this shit. All that time, he came home looking excellent. He came home looking excellent. 5 months later, gone. Drop Guard said he did a Machiavelli. If you scramble that line, I'll never forget when Tupac Shakur, let's just say, left the scene. If you unscramble the word Machiavelli, it spells I'm alive. That's some deep shit. And we ain't gonna get into no Tupac theories and all that. But you know that $30 million still was never cashed out. That $30 million still was never cashed out. His mother stayed right down here in Lumberton. Right in Lumberton. That $30 million was never cashed out. Because the insurance company said, to their degree, the autopsy was fictitious. I'm gonna do a show on Pac. I don't really like to fuck with all that goofy shit, because when I get in this shit, I be thinking about a bunch of shit. It could be some bullshit. It could be some hearsay. But it could be dead accurate too. Shout out to everybody that pulled up tonight, man. Before I get out of here, remember what happened with Famous Richard. If he's watching this, my guy, you seem like an impressionable young dude. Get yourself together, get a little acting career, get into movies, get into real guest appearances, stay out the hood, especially in Brooklyn. Real gruesome works go down in Brooklyn, bro. Shout out to my guy Jaffe, y'all. Look out for the video. Look out for the straight up interview. Peace.
Yeah. Nah, for real. For niggas checking in, they better check again. For niggas checking in, they better check again. For niggas checking in, they better check again. For niggas checking in, they better bow down to the fucking greatest. I'm the greatest. Nigga. Look, mama, yeah, your son done made it. Bow down to the fucking greatest. Watch me work, y'all here to witness greatness. The niggas checking in, they better check again. The effing in, come with a switch. I dare you talk again like fuck it. Push the wrong button and I'ma up it. Got a box full of old drug money. I never touch it. I really brag about the shit that I wear, but it do be something like, this is not a Kango hat, it's a Prada bucket. I'm still searching for a good sale. The AV costs about 12. The shit always come back around. Give me a good pill. All it takes is the right fiend. I change a nigga life. These niggas front, they ain't got no hustle. Something ain't right. The same race, they still stuck in the back. I done lapped them twice. If it's up, my bitch to bring my pipe. No matter if I'm wrong or right. I sing to her like Barry White. For real, on the B, I know my baby is stings.
He said, my chick will bring the fucking pipe, no matter if I'm wrong or right. Shout out to Jaffe. Let's go.
Yeah. Nah, for real. For niggas checking in, they better check again. For niggas checking in, they better check again. For niggas checking in, they better check again. For niggas checking in, they better bow down to the fucking greatest. I'm the greatest. Look, mama, yeah, your son done made it. Bow down to the fucking greatest. Watch me work, y'all here to witness greatness. The niggas checking in, they better check again. The effing in, come with a switch. I dare you talk again like fuck it. Push the wrong button and I'ma up it. Got a box full of old drug money. I never touch it. I really brag about the shit that I wear, but it do be something like, this is not a Kango hat, it's a Prada bucket. I'm still searching for a good sale. The AV costs about 12. The shit always come back around. Give me a good pill. All it takes is the right fiend. I change a nigga life. These niggas front, they ain't got no hustle. Something ain't right. The same race, they still stuck in the back. I done lapped them twice. If it's up, my bitch to bring my pipe. No matter if I'm wrong or right. I sing to her like Barry White. For real, on the B, I know my baby is stings. Something like Glenn Rice. Shooter. One time for the Buddhas, talking queens that they ain't mentioning me. Then these niggas stupid. For niggas checking in, they better check again. For niggas checking in, they better check again. For niggas checking in, they better check again. For niggas checking in, they better bow down to the fucking greatest. I'm the greatest. Look, mama, yeah, your son done made it. Bow down to the fucking greatest. Watch me work, y'all here to witness greatness. The nigga that you thinking is him ain't it like that. If the Tigers take your chain and get your ice back. Believe me, I'm rolling with E-Weeds with them black things. Look like controllers not playing P3 for the wrong reasons. You'll be famous up on the TV though. Channel 1 News, I'm talking Rocco for Tuccio.
Another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me? why it's knowledge, wisdom, instinct. Man, woman, and children. Sun, moon, and stars. Everything exists has to coexist with it. Like I said, another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying